I bought it and nothing came to my phone. So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna do it again. My butt, like, I know I was gonna be crying, screaming,
searching for help.
I was the richest in the room. Like, no, I like this account, so I'm gonna hack it. So I'm like, okay, and I'm gonna report it. Oh, here we go again. What is up, YouTube? It's your girl emaurijonae. You can call me Maury J. I came to slay. I didn't come to play. Period. So as you can tell by the title, this is going to be a story time. Now, this story time is funny to me. It might not be funny to you, but it's funny to me. And it's really a life lesson. It's a life lesson story time. But I'm going to be doing story time while I'm doing my makeup. I have to do my eyebrows off camera because I cannot talk and do my eyebrows at the same time. I should have concealed off camera too, but I'm going to conceal on camera. So yeah, before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more. And we're on the road to 200 subscribers. I think my sub count right now, as we speak, is 151. And I need at least 49 more subscribers so I can get to 200. And please share this video. Tell your friends to subscribe, your mom, your daddy, your granddaddy, your grandmom, your great-great-grandma, your great mom, what godmom, all that. Tell them to subscribe, okay? Because my 2022 goal is to get to 1K by the end of December. And I might make it farther than that, but I want to make it to 1K by the end of 2022. Yeah, by the end of 2022, I need 1K subscribers. So I'm going to keep uploading. I'm going to keep trying. And that's that. But this is going to be story time how I spent over... I can't even say it. How I spent over $100 on my mom's card on IMVU. Yeah, this is about to be lit. Yes, I am breaking out. Every time I get on this freaking YouTube stuff and YouTube video, I am always breaking out. At this point, I don't even know. I'm not even close to being alive, cycle or whatever, and I'm still breaking out. Maybe because I be letting my dog kiss me. Yeah, that's a different story, but yeah. So I'm going to conceal under my eyes first because I can't talk and it's not right. Okay, now I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm finna like blend it, and we're finna get into this part. So first, I just want to say, for the ones who don't know what IMVU is a game, like a mobile game, or I guess you can get it on computer too. It's like a game, and it's where you interact with people all over the world from everywhere. And the game is very fun if you playing it for people. It's like fun in general too. But it's like a game where you interact with people, and when you first get the game, when you log in and create your account or whatever, basically you are given 4,000 credits. But I think from the time I was playing, I was like 7. I was like in the 6th grade when this happened. I think I was in one of those grades, like 5th grade, I think. But I was involved in this game, and I really like this game. I was in this game 24/7. Like, I liked it. This game, like, I have friends on this game. I didn't even know I had friends on this game. Like, my cousins was on this game. Well, I know one of them was. I don't know, but the other one, she don't do that type of stuff. She might find it weird, but hey, the game was fun and funny. People were funny. Like, when you, like I was saying, when you first get the game, I think when I had the game, I was gifted 2,000 credits. But now I think it's 4,000, or if it was the same back then. If it was 4,000 back then, but like, I feel like I remember it was like at least 2,000 credits. And you basically, you get to buy your clothes, what you like. And the clothes were expensive. $600 for a pair of Jordans. Are you kidding me? And everybody had the same shoe size. Like, come on, like, it was like extreme. And I was like on the game for a good minute. Like, I was like, man, I wish I looked like this person, because it's like, I was following people who had money, like that IMVU characters were really cute, and I was like, I want to look like them. I'm like, bro, And for a couple of days, I've been thinking, like, I'm finna buy some credits. I'm finna buy some credits. I'm finna buy some credits, or like, yeah. And like, you know how when you're on these apps and they be like 10,000 credits for $6, 1 million credits for $100, like stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, for a couple of days, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy me some credits. I need some credits. I need more money. I don't have no money. I need to look luxury. Like, I look like a noob. I want to look like a pro. I need to get my game up because right now, nobody's gonna want to talk to a noob. Who's gonna want to talk to a noob on this app? Come on now, like, who's gonna want to interact with somebody who ain't got no money? I know I wouldn't. It's okay. I'll put it in. So, yeah. So that's happening, and I'm like, okay. So this happened around when I was at my cousin's house, and let me just run this. Let me give y'all a backstory about behind the app. Okay. So it was like, I think a year before this happened, or months before, one of those, or 2 years, yeah, something like that, before this occurred. And I was basically like, I don't know how we were introduced to the app. I think it's because we were like, me and my cousins, we were like, be in her living room, we'd be watching like IMVU, like people dancing dolls, stuff like that. And so I'm like, okay, let's get the app. So we got the app. And the reason why we really couldn't have the app in the first place is because we got caught cussing on the app. Y'all, we got caught cussing on the app. We got caught cussing on the app. So they're like, who are you reacting to? Who are you talking to on the beat? You don't know these people. These people can kidnap you. You're talking to strangers on the app. You don't know none. Like, that's what my mom was saying. My aunt. They're like, they don't know these. They don't need this app. Not appropriate for kids. Really, the app was for like older people. But we were like young and lying about our age on the app or whatever. So we had the app at like the age of 6, 5, like not 5, but like 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? And we're not supposed to have the app. So basically, it got deleted. We had to delete our accounts, and we were just all mad because it's like, but the reason why it got deleted because the situation happened, and yeah, so they was like, delete the app. Y'all don't even know who y'all talking to. These people are like crazy out here, this, that, and the third. I'm like, well, okay, whatever. So the app got deleted. We were like, no, this is our lifestyle. Like, this is what we do. We like this app. This app is funny. It's fun. Like, come on now. So we got the app again. Strike number 1. We got the app again, and we were like into it. Like, the app was so funny. We were playing with each other, but we're also playing with other people. And you when you little, you think you know what you're doing, but you don't really know what you're doing. So I'm like, ain't nobody finna like, come get me or whatever. Like, I'm not that dumb to give out my information, which I didn't. But at the same time, like, me, my dumb self, knowing I'm kind of slow. So I probably would have been did that, and I probably would have been kidnapped by then. Like, but it's like, you really don't know nobody. People be lying about their age and stuff, and people be lying about who they really are on the app. Because there's so many catfishes on the app. Like, you be thinking, like, you talking to somebody what this person look like, and they don't even be who the person really is. And I'm just like, well, dang. Like, come on now. Right? Yeah, it would be catfishes on the app, like a whole bunch of people that you don't even know, catfish and everything. And I was like, I'm not a catfish. I know who I am. I know what I look like. So yeah, I'm going to get the app. So boom, I put eyeliner on my eyes. I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit because after I do this, I be putting my eyelashes on like quick, and yeah, I be messing it up. My eyelashes gonna be sticking. So yeah, I'm gonna let that sit, and I'm just going ahead and do my foundation. So yeah, like what I was saying, it be catfishes, but we knew what we were doing. We know what we look like. And I think back then, I did catfish somebody. I took like a picture offline or whatever, and I catfished them because they were asking me what I look like. And no, like, you're doing too much. Like, no. So yeah, we used to watch IMVU, so we got the app, but we were playing with each other. That's all we did was really play with each other. But then it got to the point where it's like, after it got deleted, nobody really got back on the app because nobody really wanted to get in trouble. We waited like years to get back on. But me, I got back on the app because I was like, yeah, I'm addicted to this app. I love the app. And yeah. So it was on a Sunday. My mom was at church, y'all. This is like a Sunday. And my mom was at church. And I was just being bad and thinking that I was, nothing was gonna happen on this day. So I was spending the night at my cousin's house or whatever. and we were all just playing Barbie dolls or whatever. But I was like so addicted to it. I was always on my phone, my little Android or whatever. I was always on my phone, and I was always like really out the way. So it was like, okay. I have a pimple right here, y'all. I'm finna get mad. I'm gonna pop it, but I'm gonna wait till the video over. To always watch like IMVU videos on YouTube, because like it was just so like addicting, and it looked just so like realistic, and I love the app. And I wasn't really into Sims like that. I was more into IMVU. Mom was at church. It was like a morning, I think around 10-11 or something, and I was on the app, and I kept telling myself, I was like, ooh, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. Like I wanted to buy so many things on the app, but didn't have enough money to buy the things that I wanted. So what I did is I put everything in a wish list. Like everybody know what a wish list is. You be on an app and you be like, oh, I like this, and you can't afford it or you can't get it right now, so you add it to your wish list to come back to it later to buy it. I put everything that I wanted, not everything, but I put some things that I really wanted or mostly wanted in my wish list to buy later. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, bro, should I really buy this? Like, what if it goes to my mama card? Like, what if like it gets somebody else's card? So I'm like, bro, what the heck? And me not knowing, I didn't think my mom's card was attached to my phone. Did I have an Android or did I have an iPhone? I think it was an iPhone. Yeah, I think it was an iPhone. I think I had iPhone 6. But yeah, so I'm like, should I buy the card? Should I not? I mean, not the card. Should I buy this? Should I not? Or whatever. And I was like telling myself, like, I want to buy it. Like, I'm going to buy it. So, like, I was thinking, like, praying to, like, oh, I hope this don't take nobody money. I hope it's just, like, I was so scared to push the button to buy the coins. I was so scared. I was like, oh, I hope this don't go to nobody's card or nothing. Like, I just hope, like, if I'm a card not attached to here, I just hope it's just, like, why? I don't even know, like, I don't even know why I was hoping. Like, because at the end of the day, if you buy something off your phone, it's gonna go to somebody's card. So I was hoping it wasn't my mama's, because I know my mom was gonna beat my butt. Like, I know I was gonna be crying, screaming, searching for help, y'all. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. Like, I keep thinking to myself, like, what the heck? Like, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? And I bought it. First thing I did was, I'm like, okay. I kept breathing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I bought it. I clicked on it, and it said, thank you for your purchase, something like that. I don't have receipts because this story is really old, and it was on my old phone, and I don't have anything, not even the account no more. Like, I got hacked out my own account. That's karma. That's so karma. I got hacked out my account, so I couldn't get back in it. I bought it, and nothing came to my phone, so I'm like, bro, I'm gonna do it again. So I was like, bro, I'm gonna do it again. So I bought it. I started off small. Then I will start off to the smallest number amount, like $3, and then went up to $6 or kept going. So I started off small, and I'm like, ooh, nothing happened. Like, it didn't tell me for my phone. Like, it didn't tell me nothing. Like, it didn't give me no notification about my receipts or anything. So I'm like, okay, this is good. Like, I'm digging this. Like, I'm gonna keep doing it. So I bought some more credits, and some more. So I'm like, this is lit. Like, I had over $23,000 on my account. So I'm like, credits on my account. So I'm like, yeah, I'm livid for this. Like, this is lit. So I was like, yeah, I'm lit. So I'm in the house, jumping around in her room, like, yeah, I'll play Barbie dolls with you now. Like, I'm in a good mood, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing Barbie dolls now. I'm laughing and stuff. I'm like, I'm having the time of my life. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stop playing dolls with y'all so I can buy my stuff. So I bought the stuff that I wanted on IMVU. Like, I was so happy. Like, I was in my happy moment. Like, nobody can talk to me. I was the richest in the room. Like, this is it. Like, I'm rich. I'm gonna buy everything that I want. Like, yeah, y'all can't tell me nothing. So that's what I did. So minutes, not even like a lot of time later, like I'll say about 10 minutes or 15 minutes later, my mom was like texting me. She's like, what did you just buy? She's like, are y'all buying something on my card? I'm like, no. I said no because, like, I didn't know her card was attached. So I'm like, no, I didn't buy nothing with your card. And she was like, somebody's buying money off my card. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, what are you talking about? Talking about? I don't even know, girl. I'm in my, I don't even know what you're talking about. So I'm like, no, nobody buying one of your car. Like, what are you talking about? When? Like, when? So she's like, okay. So she hangs up the phone. Mind y'all, she's in church, like, giving thanks and praising the Lord, and I'm over here spending money off her car. Like, it's not even funny, but it's funny because it's like, Emori, bro. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Like, bro, I'm about to get caught. So I'm freaking panicking. Like, I'm shaking. Like, I'm like over here like, bro, what do I do? Like, what do I do next? Like, I'm over here like, oh, I don't pay more dollars with you no more. I don't want to pay dollars no more. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm this one out this time. Like, I'm tired. So I'm walking around pacing. I'm like, bro, what do I do? So I'm like, bro, what the freak? Like, she finna come home and she's gonna find out that I did it. So she's asking me, keep asking me. I'm like, bro, no, like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't buy nothing with your car. Stop asking me. Like, nah, I didn't say like that. But like, I was like, I didn't buy nothing with your car. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean somebody's buying money? Then I'm like, okay. So then she gets out of church. I think she left church early to come get me and my sister. So she was like, I'm gonna come get y'all after I get out of church. So I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm like, oh, here we go again. So I'm like, okay, before she even comes to pick me up, I'm like deleting the app. Like, I'm deleting the app. I'm like, okay, this app gotta go. Like, I know my login and my password. I'm gonna delete you real quick. So I delete the app, and when she came and got us, and we like packed our bags. I'm like, bye y'all, and I was like freaking nervous because I know I was gonna get in trouble, and I know I did it, and I lied, and I was like, bro, it's fine. And the thing about it is, she got a refund. We're gonna wait. So I'm like, okay, like, this is mad bad. Like, what was I thinking? Why would I do such a thing? I don't do that. So I basically stole money from my mom. Like, bro. So I was like, what the freak, dude? So we're in the car and she's like, what are y'all buying? Like, what are y'all buying? Who's spending money? What's going on? So I'm like, like, I'm sitting there. You know how you finna get in trouble and your throat just burn? Like, your throat just burns, so you just sitting there like you just swallowing and stuff. So that's what I was doing. I was looking at the window. I was like, bro, I was shaking. I was nervous. Because, like, I didn't know. But, like, at the same time, it's like, girl, you knew better. You don't got no card. So who else? That's your mom bought the phone. So who else credit and stuff is going to be on the phone? So I was like, yeah, I'm out of pocket. So she's like, let me see your phone. So she grabs my phone. And she's like, it's you, Maury. You're buying stuff off my card. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I guess she calls the people calls her bank. And she's like, yes, my daughter has spent over $100-something on my card and I need to get this money back. And mind you, mom is in school and she had to pay something. She had to pay, I don't know, her school, something for her school, and she needed the money to pay. And I took like over $100 out of her account on an app. And I'm like, okay, like, I'm so sorry. They were like getting a refund or whatever. And then when she got the refund, she didn't have to, my credits didn't get taken up. I still had the same amount of credits that I had, whatever. So I'm like, bro, what the heck? So she's in the car yelling and screaming. She's like, when we get home, I'm gonna whoop you, and all this type of stuff, threatening me, like, y'all. And I'm just sitting there like, I didn't know. Like, I'm a little kid, like, I didn't know. But after she whipped me, I guess she wasn't mad no more. Parents, they always do that. After they whip you, they be acting like y'all best friends. After they whip you, they be thinking y'all best friends and y'all really not. So I'm like, okay, girl, like, okay. We're like sitting in the car waiting till we go home. And then before we go home, we go to my granny house. Mom was like talking to my granny about it. Like, I spent over $100 on her card. And my granny like, why would you do that? Who else card was attached to it, Maury? Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you spend over? And I'm sitting there telling them, like, I didn't know. Like, y'all said he'd be asking me, why did I do that? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I wanted the credits and I wanted the money to buy what I wanted to buy. So I spent the money. I don't know how else you want me. That's too high, but whatever. I'm like, I don't know how else y'all want me to put it. My granny was more mad. My granny, no, she was mad at the same mad. It's like, she just, I don't know. It seemed like she was more mad than my mom, but it's like, girl, it wasn't your money, so be thankful. So yeah, we left, and now we're going home. She's like, I'm about to whoop you, whatever. So I'll go in my room or whatever, and I'm just sitting there like waiting. I'm waiting. I'm just sitting there waiting. So she comes in, with me, whatever. Disclaimer: I am black. I get whoopings, okay? Well, I used to get whoopings. I get beat down. You know what? Let me stop doing that because they might take my video down for child safety or something like that. So yeah, I got a spanking. So yeah, she's like spanking me, basically calling the people. She's mad because like she gotta wait some type of days to get her money back or whatever. So I'm like, dang, bro, I really did this to my mom. Like, my bad, my fault, mom. My bad. Basically, got my phone taken off for a little bit, and she's basically on the phone talking to her friend or whatever, whoever that was she was talking to on the phone. And basically telling them what happened, and I was like, bro, why she gotta tell the whole world what I did? Like, you didn't have to tell the whole world. You didn't have to call up whoever you called up to tell them I took your money. Like, that could have just been a me and you situation. And Granny, because she told Granny. And so I'm like, bro, okay, whatever, cool. And she calls me into the kitchen because she was cooking or whatever, and she was like, do you understand why I gave you a whooping? I'm like, yes. And she was like, that was like my school money. I needed that money. Like, you stole, or basically you spent over $100 on that app. She didn't even know what the app was. That's the thing. Because I got in trouble about the app before, but I guess she forgot about it. But I'm like, this is the app I got in trouble that you told me to stay off of, and I'm spending money on it. Like, I said that so confident, but like, seriously. Like, this is the app you told me not to get back on, and I just spent money on it. She's like, well, she was like, at first she was like, what is IMVU? What is that? It's an app where you social hustle people. Like, come on. So she was like, yeah. So she gave my phone back, and I guess everybody was on cool beans or whatever. Everybody was cool or whatever. So I downloaded the app again. Then I got my phone back, and yeah, I was on the app, and I bought everything I wanted. I was feeling luxury. I had everything I had. Then I went back broke. So I was like, yeah, I am done at this point. Then a few days later, a month later, I fall asleep, right, from being on the app all day. And I wake up and my account was hacked. Or no, I was wondering, I was like, why can I not log in? Like, I know my password. I know I'm not tripping. Like, why can I not log back in? So I'm like frustrated at this point because I had everything on there. Like, I had like 1,000 followers. Like, I was thugging. Like, I had everything on that app. Like, that was my baby. Like, that was my go-to app, and I got hacked. So I'm like, bro, what the freak? So I had to create a new account, and I'm like texting the person that's on my account. I'm like, hey, give me back my account. Like, this is my stuff. Like, you can't just hack my stuff like this. Like, why would you do that? And that was karma because you knew better. You should never. I thought my karma revenge was going to be me getting my spanking, but God was like, no, you getting more than just spanking. Your account is going to get hacked. So I'm like, bro, like, I can't even get back on the app no more. So I'm texting the person on the app. I'm thinking nobody gonna respond, but somebody respond. I'm like, so my account is hacked, right? So I'm like, okay, like, since you on here, can I have my password and stuff back? And she's like, no, I like this account, so I'm gonna hack it. So I'm like, okay, and I'm gonna report it. So I reported the account, and that was the end of it. That was the freaking end of it. And I'll be back to finish and close out this video. Okay, so I'm back. I did my hair, put on my outfit, and I'm finna do my lips on camera so you guys know what I do and all that good stuff. So to finish it off, yes, my mother was mad at me. She was highly upset because that's her school money. Like, that's the money that's like rent money, and I literally didn't care about nobody. I wasn't thinking about nobody but myself in the moment. Y'all, like, dang, this slime. Okay, this pink Cosmo. I have peach Belani or whatever it's called coming in the mail, and I got some more of this because I'm running out of this. This is the Butter Gloss Cream Brulee Shine Essence Lip Gloss. Then I got the LA Girl Perfect Profession eyeliner in color brown. Then I have this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I don't know what that is. That's in Spanish. I don't know what that says, but yeah. But that was the end of my story time. The lesson of the story time is, if you're not too sure whose money or whose credit card is attached to your bank account and you want to buy something, make sure you verify that first. Make sure you go ask somebody, your mama, your daddy, your granddaddy, or whoever. Ask them who credit card is on your account before you purchase something, or ask before you buy something, because yeah, I don't know who I thought I was. I thought I was a big baller. I had money. I was just spending money. Don't even know where it went, and it went to my mama's card. Never again. Like, and I have my own cards, and I can buy whatever I want off my own card. So I don't need your money. I don't need your money. Why everything want to happen during my video? Like, why can't you wait to the end? Like, why it gotta happen now? It's okay, because it's the end of the video anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this Get Ready With Me / story time. I really hope you guys are on the road to 200. By the end of 2022, we need 1K. Okay, 1K. 1 motherfucking K. We need 1K, and that's our goal for reaching. And I know that we can make it, and I know that we will. Love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed your little break for Christmas, because we got Christmas. No, not Christmas. We got school on Wednesday, and yes, back to the basics, and I'm really not looking forward to. I'm not that happy about it, but let's go. I'm not understanding. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and turn on your post notifications so you are notified when I post, and follow me on social medias in the description down below. And yeah, love you guys.